Okay, guys, we are back with another video, and yeah, Train Sim World 3 is finally out. So I thought, you know what, let's actually have a good look at it because yeah, I do remember playing Train Sim World 2, and you know, like on the Southeastern DLC especially, I did have a few issues with it. If you want to see that video, then definitely check it out. I'll put it in the top right or wherever. But yeah, we literally had a look at the Southeastern DLC where we drove the Class 395 from where was it, Faversham to St Pancras, and honestly, overall it was decent. You know, like in terms of the scenery and stuff. But the train noise absolutely screwed me over. I literally hated it. And I did make a follow-up video going on the actual train itself. I just comparing the sound to the real thing. You know, like the real thing versus the game. It sounded much more different. It was more realistic, obviously, because it's the real thing. But now that Train Sim World 3 is out, we finally have a better route. You know, like there's the route from Ashford International, which is where I live, to be honest. Truth be told. So yeah, hopefully they do a good job. Seriously, I'm looking for absolute realism, improved sound. Like I know it's a simulator, but nowadays, come on, there's loads of car simulators that are replicating car sounds. They're making it so realistic to the point where it's like you're driving the real thing. So these guys better do a good job here. So I've literally just got the main menu up. This is literally my first time playing the game. I literally you know, like tweaked the settings a bit so like most of the settings are on medium, but it should be fine. It should run decently well. So what we're gonna do is I don't know, where should we go? To the trains then. I did import my existing profile from Train Sim World 2, so that's pretty cool. It literally already knows your profile and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So what should we do? Let's choose a route, I guess. So what should we do? Let's do the Southeastern High Speed. There we go. And then we'll do timetable because that's what we normally do, don't we? Yeah. Timetable. We'll do the Class 395, obviously, because that's the high speed one train. Let's select that. Oh no, wait. So we have to do it here. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, so there's way more new. Oh wow, this is amazing. They even added Margate. That's pretty good. So we go from Margate through Canterbury all the way. Yeah, okay, that's wow. This is sick. Okay, yeah, like this takes only 38 minutes because yeah, it's pretty fast. From Margate to Ashford is obviously the 700-volt DC, but you know like when we get to Ashford, it's always going to switch to the AC. Oh no, wait, okay, I just realised. Okay, yeah, this doesn't actually start from Margate. It starts from Ashford to St Pancras, but it's you know like it comes from Margate, this train, so that's pretty interesting. Wow, that's okay. So let's pick this route then. Let's see the map. Does it? Okay, so like it doesn't really allow us to see, but that sucks, man. I really wish like it actually started from Margate, but oh well, it's fine. So we'll do a much later service. We'll do the 9:42, I guess. You know, because like at least it'll be daytime. So I guess is that it? So yeah, clear weather, dynamic weather. Okay. So okay, let's click get started and see what comes up. Okay, so it looks like we're in. Let's click get started then. And yeah, okay. Not bad. The sound, oh man, it still sounds quite similar to the old version. Let's see the outside. Yeah, I mean, like to be honest, me living in Ashford, it seems okay. It does look the same as it does in real life. I think maybe this car park to the right, it's not really. Let me switch. Yeah, this car park to the right is not really that realistic because there's supposed to be a blue building here. For God's sake, there's supposed to be a giant blue building and you know a bus stop. I don't know. Like, is that? Wow. Okay, they've. Nah. Honestly, it could be worse. It genuinely could be worse. Okay, so I'm late. So, but it's fine. This is just the first experience. So I'm going to be late anyway. So let's start the train up. So we'll turn the master key on. We'll put it to forward. Okay, so everything sounds similar. How about the train? The inside of the train. Okay, it's a little bit better. There are more shadows, but it still looks the same. I'm afraid they haven't really improved on the sound still, which kind of sucks. So let's open the doors then. We'll open the right doors. All right, that's cool. Let's actually head outside. So this okay. So like the controls are still the same, I guess. Okay. So it looks like they're still using a similar engine. I'm really sorry if it's laggy, but there's nothing I can really do. All right, I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, like the platform's okay. Like the station itself looks realistic, but oh man, I really wish it could be better, man. Okay, whatever. All right. It is what it is. All right. Let's hope as we set off, the sound is better. Okay, so we'll close the doors then. One thing that's already better is that the platform times are much more shorter for the passengers to get on, so that's really cool. So like we don't have to set the pantograph because it's already been set. As you can see on the it's already on the wire, so that's fine. We'll turn on the lights to actually no yeah like for now we'll do it to just the tail lights. We'll do that. Turn the fan on. One thing I'm really hoping for is that they light up the tunnels from Ebbsfleet to St Pancras. Okay, so let's set off then. Yep, okay. So the sounds are still the same, unfortunately. Which really sucks. Ah, man. Okay. Um, I do apologise for that, but okay. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be moving on the left-hand side, obviously. Yep. And then soon we should be going past a sign that says cab, and that basically activates the like what was it called? I totally forgot. Oh man, like even yeah, but basically like it literally shows on this display our speed limit. All right. Okay, so there we go. There's the cab sign, as you can see there. All right, so we'll increase our speed a bit. Um, we should get the display very soon. Because yeah, like I've been on this route in real life a few times now, and yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, like they've definitely like hopefully this tunnel is good. If it's just as good as the real thing, then that's really cool. All right, so we'll accelerate just a little bit. Oh, okay, so like acceleration does okay. So there we go. There's the real cab sign. There we go. So 100. So we'll accelerate just like not that sharply, but oh, okay. I mean, I don't know, man. Man, I swear to God, if they haven't if they haven't lit up the tunnels from Ebbsfleet to St Pancras, then that's just a disappointment, man. All right. Yeah, so now we're on the main high-speed route now. The Eurostar will join here, and soon we should get the authorization to go really fast here. There we go. So 225 now. So let's go max power. Yeah. Oh man, this is wow. They're still using the same sound as the previous model on Train Sim World 2. There's no. It's just the same thing. Wow. Okay. Let me get the volume mixer up. Hopefully the sound's all good. Like even though the train sound is bad, hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I mean speeding up is still a bit slow. Because by now, like the real thing would be up to 200 by now. Like it literally shouldn't take this long. So okay, we'll see then. Okay. So soon we should be parallel with the motorway M20. That goes direct to London, so we should be parallel with that in a few moments. But yeah, overall from here to Ebbsfleet is about 30, well, like, not really 30, like about 20 minutes, I'd say. And yeah, all right. Okay, there's the M20 to our left there. Alright, here's one of the first few tunnels. There'll be a lot of tunnels here, so, and it's still, you know, like usually when you enter a tunnel, the sound is a bit different. You know, it's much more like, it's much more echoey. You know, they still haven't implemented that, which is still a disappointment. They still haven't changed the sound, which is so disappointing for a 2022 simulator. So disappointing, man. Alright, so now we should be parallel with the M20. Yeah, there we go. As you can see to our left there. Let me just, yeah, there we go. So far, it's not bad. It's really loud. Let me go inside. But yeah, that's the M20 that goes straight to London. In real life, it is the same thing. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, I don't. There's like a lack of cars on it. To be honest, there's like one car every like. Nah, man, come on. Alright, well, so now we're at pretty much the Lenham loops, as they call it. So I think next stop is what, Harrietsham and, you know, those parts. Yeah, like I know these areas very well, so I'll definitely be able to give you like a good rundown on this route. Alright. Okay, now there's, I mean, from the views, there are slightly more cars than usual. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now we're pretty much exiting Lenham. I got an achievement there. Achieving gold. Okay, cool. Yeah, so now we're pretty much reaching the limit. Although, you know, like the actual limit on this part of the high-speed one is 300 kilometers an hour, but this train actually can't go that fast. It's mainly for the Eurostars and all those kind of trains that go 300 kilometers an hour. But yeah, from Ebbsfleet to London, it's limited to 230 anyway. So I don't know why it's 225. It is 230 in real life. Like it, you know, like that like that extra 5 kilometers an hour doesn't really make a difference. But come on, add the realism here. So I think this is Boxley Tunnel coming up. I think. No, it's not Boxley Tunnel. That's more near Ebbsfleet, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll just, yeah, speed up. Yeah, it like fam, like on the inside view, it does not sound like that in real life. I swear, it does not sound like that. It's so wrong. It's not supposed to sound like that. Okay. Like, aside from the major route changing and stuff like that, it literally looks like Train Sim World 2, which is so baffling. Like, why am I paying this much for the same thing realistically? You know? Like, the UI is all the same as Train Sim World 2, the sound is the same. Like, what's going on here? Seriously. What's going on? Like, I thought, you know, like, when I read the, you know, like, the details of Train Sim World 3, I saw, you know, brand new engine, you know, redesigned, all this, all that, like, but it's the same. Like, what's going on here? So, it is what it is. I mean, like, at least they added, you know, new routes. Hopefully, over time, they'll make this better. I think that's what I'm hopeful for, you know, in future updates. Because bear in mind, they've just released this, you know, like, what's it, like, the date I'm. What's it like? The date I'm filming this video is actually not even out. Okay, so this is Boxley Tunnel, by the way. Yeah, there we go. We should be hooking a right as we come out. There we go, yeah. Yeah, right now it's September the 5th, so it's supposed to come out tomorrow on September the 6th. So yeah, there's sort of like a pre-release thing that they're doing. But yeah, overall I'm pretty disappointed with what they've done. Because they've, you know, like they've added the new route, but they haven't changed anything in terms of the UI, the engine, the train sounds even. It's all, it all looks the same, seriously, so. Alright, we should be turning away from the M20 now. Yeah, we are. That's pretty cool. And then we'll be alongside the M2 and we'll go along the massive bridge crossing the River Medway. It's a very famous bridge if you lived in Kent. If you know where the River Medway is, it's near like Maidstone and those kind of areas. So, and then after that we'll be at Ebbsfleet in a few minutes. So. And yeah, like judging from, I mean, I'm literally switching between 3 and 4. It does accelerate faster than the Train Sim World 2 version, so that's pretty cool. But it's still not sharp acceleration like the real thing. So yeah, I mean. Okay, yeah, so we'll be entering this tunnel. This is actually one of the longest few tunnels on the high-speed section. That's ignoring the London tunnels. The lighting seems a bit weird as well, man. It's a bit meh in some areas, but... Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is one of the longest few tunnels in the whole route. So once we exit this tunnel, we'll be on that bridge I was talking about. Yeah, there's just no lighting here. Let me actually turn on one of the lights. Let me see if I can even find it in this darkness. No, I can't. Maybe headlights. God damn it. I need to see where I'm going. Well, yeah, we're going so fast, so it is what it is. Whatever. Once we arrive at Ebbsfleet, I'm going to turn the lights on. Yeah, like look, there's supposed to be lights in this tunnel, but they just added none. There's usually there's usually 2 sets of lights on each side every like few meters or so, but here there's just nothing. Like, what is this, man? Come on. Let me try and turn it on now. Not it running. Okay, so here it's a bit better. At least the lights work on this train. Okay. At least that's something. Okay. The lights actually work on the train, because in Train Sim World 2, you would have the night running trains on, and like you'll see nothing pretty much. You would only see like a faint glimpse of light if you're in a tunnel, which is just bizarre, because like, well, what? Alright, soon we should be parallel to the M2 now, which is also a parallel motorway that runs parallel to the M20, but that goes to central London, whilst the M20, you know, I think that does go to central London too, but it's more like, it's less like dual carriageway and more motorway, to be honest. Yeah, so there we go, there's the M2, and here's the bridge. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. There's the bridge I was talking about. Let's get an outside view. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They've done a decent job. Like, I wouldn't say stellar, but yeah, not bad. All right, so we should be at Ebbsfleet soon now. So we'll ride along the M2 a bit. Yeah, we're 7.3 miles away. So yeah. We're pretty much approaching Dartford, so. And that's another train that passed us. Pretty nice. Alright, so soon we should be getting some beeps telling us to slow down. There we go. Alright, so we slow down. Let's see how the brakes are. Yeah, they feel similar to the previous model, not gonna lie, so... Yeah, honestly... Alright, yeah, so now, yeah, this point is where the old route would go. Previously, the track on the left is where we would usually go before the high-speed one existed, to London Waterloo. But now we don't have to go on that anymore since St. Pancras exists, so... So yeah, we keep slowing down because it's still flashing 200, so... Okay, 160, and it's still flashing, so we still need to slow down. I think it'll probably beep at 100 next. And yeah, it's this crossover I was talking about, not the previous one. Yeah, there we go. We go to the right, and then that goes all the way to the left, and then we would actually have to switch to DC, so we won't be on the high speed anymore. There won't be any lines above us. And that actually added, that added a lot of time to journeys, especially for Eurostars. It'll take like 3 hours instead of 2, so yeah. Okay, so 100. Oh, okay. So it's 130. Okay, so I'm going too slow, but okay, it's fine because it literally won't matter. All right, I think yeah, we're only a few seconds late. Maybe like it's definitely gonna be a few minutes once we get there. But to be honest, it's fine, honestly. All right, so now it's up to us to slow down in time. Yeah, okay. So lighting's not bad. There's we can actually see the tunnel that we're going into. So major improvement in tunnel lighting, but they can still they can seriously still do more. They can add lighting to the tunnels, for God's sake, so that like even with the train lights off, we can still see a bit of the tunnel, rather than just pitch black. So, all right, we'll start slowing down now. And yeah, look, at this point, it's just like how we came from Faversham, to be honest. But the platforms are different because obviously when we came from Faversham, we came on that high-rise thing, and then as we left the station, we would come down, joining the main line. We'll see that in a few moments. All right. Yeah, okay. Like to be honest, the brakes do feel better. Okay, so they definitely did a decent job with the acceleration and braking, but it still feels sort of sluggish, if you know what I mean. It still feels sluggish. It doesn't feel like the real thing where it literally accelerates really quickly. All right. Let's try and get a good stop here. And yeah, there we go. There's the high-rise thing I was talking about. That's where we would usually stop on the Faversham line. All right, cool. So, wow, honestly, not bad. That's the main part of the journey done, pretty much. It was pretty okay, but now is the real. Now's the part I'm most concerned about. The tunnels going under the River Thames. I just hope they did a good job of that, because I'm a huge tunnel fan, man. It's so cool. All right, yeah. So yeah, this looks pretty standard, honestly. And yeah, look at that. It's much more quicker than usual, honestly. So I don't even have time to talk here, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, much more quicker, because on the old version, like you would have to stand there for like a few minutes. Like it shouldn't take that long. Like on the real thing, we like usually stop. We open the doors for a few seconds. Literally, it's only for a few seconds, and then we just go again. Okay, so everything's closed. We're all good now. Yep. Okay, so okay, here we go. Let's do a sharp acceleration. Let's test out the acceleration here. Yeah, like look at that. Like the real life train would accelerate up to like 40, 50 miles per hour in a few seconds. Seriously, that's how fast it is. Yeah, honestly, all right. So yeah, this is yeah. So like that bridge to my right is where we would come down from if we were on the Faversham route, just like last time we played this game. Um, yeah. Now it looks pretty standard. It's just as if we were on the Faversham route. So, all right. I'm gonna keep it on one for now. Um, Once we enter the tunnel and it gives us the authorization to go 230, then we'll go to max power. Okay. The track on the left is where the non-stop trains would go. So if they're not stopping at Ebbsfleet, they would go on this section and then join with us here. All right, so far not bad. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we now can actually see more of the tunnel. Like it doesn't look bad. The real thing looks better, to be honest. I'll show you a photo of the real thing. Okay, so we just got authorization. There we go. I'll put a photo of the real tunnel here, and you can see how better the real thing looks. But like at least we can see in this tunnel, so that's good. At least we can see now. The lighting, yeah. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy with this. Yeah. Still sucks that the sound has not changed, honestly. It still sucks, man. It still sucks that we're stuck with this same old, just bland sound for this train. It could be a lot better. Alright, so now we should be coming out of this tunnel, and we should be at the Dartford crossing. There we go. Yeah, like it's a very steep gradient, so we're not going that fast, but we should be able to accelerate really fast soon. There's the Dartford crossing, as you can see there, very nice. Crossing over the River Thames. There we go. We're nicely approaching 200 kph, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're approaching Dagenham, which is like East London, sort of, vibe. Usually there's like a lot of industrial buildings on this side, which I don't know, man. There, with this game, there's probably not going to be the real life buildings, but we'll see. Yeah, usually there'll be like a bus station on this side. I don't see any buses. Well, that kind of sucks, but okay. um, yeah, there's central London to our left there. Okay, there's the A13 passing over us. This is a motorway that goes into central London, and there's another train passing us. It's quite weird how it's called an A road, even though it's a motorway. So I mean, it's because it's dual carriageway. So okay, here we go, approaching Dagenham now. Yeah, so these areas are where the the industrial stuff would be. Looks like they did put a bit of effort into it, but still not enough. Honestly, it's still not enough compared to the real thing, the real scenery, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's still sort of bland. Yeah, honestly, it could be better. There's the A13 passing over us again. Okay, a train depot here. I think this was in the real scenery as well. Yeah. All right, we're gonna approach the London Tunnel 2 now, and that will take us all the way to Stratford. There's the A13 again. Here's the tunnels. We'll sort of ease off a bit. And once again, a lack of sound. Usually there'll be that whooshing sound as you enter the tunnel, but there's none of that. None of that sound effects. So it's just a disappointment, honestly. It's not realistic in terms of the sound, man. Like usually as you enter the tunnel, it'll sound like you're literally like it's literally like a whooshing sound. Ah. I had high hopes, man. Like genuinely, I'm pretty sure like other people play this game are gonna say the same thing. Like I haven't seen other people put their videos on this game yet, but for me, I'm disappointed because it's just it literally has so much potential, so much potential, if you know what I mean. So much potential to be had in this game, but come on, man. Alright, we should be getting the beeps again as we arrive in Stratford. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we'll start slowing down then. Yeah, it's 100 kph in two miles, pretty much. I got 200 still beeping, so we have to slow it down even further. Next will be 160, I think, won't it? Yeah, there we go. 160 still beeping. Next will be 100. Yeah, there we go. 100. Okay, so we'll maintain this for now. And we should just get a normal 100 now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. There's Stratford coming into view. Yeah, Stratford still pretty much looks the same, yeah. Okay, now it's up to us once again to make sure we brake correctly. And it looks like they did update the scenery a bit. It looks, yeah, much better. They like, added the right buildings and stuff. Yeah, and all the like escalators and yeah, okay, not bad then. Yeah, like Stratford has always given me that sort of like futuristic city vibe. Like that's just how it looks, you know, with all the sort of, you know, the scaffolding and stuff, you know, like futuristic style. So it's definitely a pretty cool station, honestly. Okay, so we did actually manage to make up time. We no actually no like no like, we're still late. So let's have a brief look outside. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's fine. I guess it's fine. It looks very cool, definitely. Yeah, yeah, not bad. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, okay, closing doors then, and then yeah, we pretty much got the last stop, and that's St Pancras, and then we're pretty much done. So yeah, just like a little longer than pretty much 30 minutes, but yeah, that's how it is in real life. So they've definitely reflected the journey times better as well. So you know, like it actually does take the real time to get from Ashford to St Pancras, which is pretty cool. So it looks like it started raining. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, like that sound, I just hate it, man. Uh, they could have done so much more, man. All right, back into the tunnel, and then this will take us all the way to St Pancras, platform 11. Okay. There we go. There's 2:25. It's supposed to be 2:30, but whatever. All right. Also, one more thing. Let me test out the hordes. Let me see if it's the same. Yeah, it's still pretty much the same. Huh, nice. Okay, so we won't be here for long, to be honest. It was yeah, it actually like instantly told us to slow down, but we'll still keep accelerating because we'll be at 200 momentarily. So yeah, there we go. 200, just no flashing, and then on the next marker, we will be able to slow down. There we go. Okay, so we'll start slowing down then. Okay, driven 39 miles. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're still flashing 100, by the way, which means we have to go to 80 now. Because the final approach to St. Pancras is much more slower, since there's more sharp corners, so... Okay, we'll stay at 80 then, okay. Okay, so we should be seeing light at the end of the tunnel soon. There we go, I see a glimpse of it. Yeah, usually there'll be like fans and stuff here, but I'm seeing none of that here, honestly. Yeah, like even the like tunnel design itself could be a lot better. There should be like ventilation stuff. Like there's none of it. Seriously, none of that. Okay, yeah. So now we get the display turned off because pretty much arrived here. So okay, let's see how they've done Saint Pancras then. Hopefully they've made it good. Okay, 40 miles now. No, was it 40 kph? Okay, so it looks like, oh yeah, okay, platform 11. Okay, so yeah. All right. Right, not bad. So far, it does look like the real thing. Okay, so we'll slow right down. Let's make sure we're aligned with... There we go. Okay, we'll stop now. Alright, cool. We're here. Open the doors. Let's have a look outside. I want to see St. Pancras. Yeah, like I reckon at... What's it? Like, at night, this will look a lot better. Can we even go through here? Oh, damn. This is cool. Can we explore the station? No way. Ah, damn it. Wow, like this is not real. This is how it doesn't. It does not look like this. Okay, whatever. Oh wow, so like it literally didn't even let me walk around. But okay. Um, I mean overall, man, I definitely have a lot to say about this. This is not it. Like at least we can walk around the station because usually it wouldn't let us beyond the ticket barrier, but. Yeah, this is where the Eurostars would normally stop. Let's take a look down these ends. Yeah, because this area, yeah, this is really nice. Man, this is quite a bit of a disappointment because normally when you come down these escalators, it doesn't look like this. You would have some shops down here, you know, like there would. Oh man. Right. They don't even have the St. Pancras sign over here. There's usually a sign that says St. Pancras on this very window here. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I mean, overall, that was yeah, it was pretty cool, honestly. First time trying out Train Sim World 3. Like obviously, there's gonna be plenty more stuff to try out, not just the Southeastern high speed DLC. There's gonna be loads of other stuff hopefully coming in the future. Maybe some like Eurostar stuff. Like that could be really cool to see because that's yeah, like I would like if there was ever a Eurostar DLC, I am buying it 100%. I don't care about the price or whatever. That's like assuming that is good. I definitely have a lot to say about this high speed DLC on Train Sim World 3. I mean, like the pros. I think first of all I could say nice route additions. Honestly, I'm definitely glad they added the Ashford International Station and that high speed route because that's the main high speed route to be honest. From Dover to Ashford, all the way to London. So I'm glad they did that. But yeah, like as someone who lives there, I have a lot to say. Seriously, it's not realistic at all. The like train platforms are definitely on point, but like outside of it, there's like there's supposed to be a huge blue building. That's the international house that's supposed to be there. There's supposed to be a bus station. I'm not seeing any of that. Seriously, I'm not seeing any of that in the scenery of the international station, which sucks. And like second thing, and this the main thing, the sound of the train. I swear is absolute garbage. They literally copied it from the previous model. They didn't even bother improving it. They don't even bother adding, like the whirring noises, not even the grinding effects on the track. Like as you approach the crossovers, there should be a little sort of grinding noise as you go past it. There's no, there's no whooshing sound in the tunnels, no echo noise as you enter the tunnels. That's really disappointing. It's just bland. There's nothing to it. Like you can't even hear the train speeding up in the cockpit or even inside the passenger seat of the train. There's nothing. Only on the outside of the train can you actually hear the sound of the train, which does sound quite similar to the real thing, but it's just overall the sound is what let me down, and the sound is what I love about most simulators. If you have a bad sound effect, then it's not going to make it feel realistic. Because it's supposed to be a simulator after all. Like that's supposed to be the whole point of a simulator, to make it feel realistic. And here I'm just not feeling that at all. In like in terms of the Southeastern DLC, obviously in the other ones like the ice trains in Germany, I think those are pretty cool. But as of this one, I've literally been on these trains, so it's kind of sad to just not be able to feel that realism in the you know like in the simulators. Like this is one of those simulators I was actually hopeful for, like compared to other train simulators, because this one actually had potential. It's really good. But yeah, man, hopefully they take this. Hopefully, like there's gonna be plenty of people reviewing this game and also this DLC. Hopefully, they watch this and take this a constructive criticism, and hopefully they can improve it. Because, fam, I really want to play this. Seriously, like this is such a great DLC, but it just come on, man. Like those are the pros and cons pretty much. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see me play any other games, then definitely let me know. I'll definitely be playing more of this to be honest, because yeah, I just love this game. I just love simulators overall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.